So here's a really good exercise which encourages you to take action based on your values every day. And this is an exercise I use all the time and that I get all my clients to do. It's that good. It's called Flavour and Savour, and it comes from Act Made Simple by Dr. Russ Harris. So once we've spent some time thinking about and identifying our values, then it can be quite tricky to incorporate them into our daily lives, especially if we have been living so long without doing that. And as we know, doing things that are valued and meaningful in life has a massive impact on our mental health and the quality of our lives. So here's what I want you to do. Tonight or tomorrow morning, pick 2 values that you want to focus on during the day. So as an example, I might pick caring and intimacy, because those are 2 things that I really value and I want in my life. So by caring, I mean caring towards myself or to other people. And by intimacy, I mean this either physically or emotionally, and I mean being able to open up and share myself with those close to me. Then during the day, I'm going to purposely look for opportunities to act on those values. So values give us a bit of a direction we want to head in, a bit like a compass point. It's not in itself an action that I can complete, like a goal. For example, I cannot complete caring. I can't ask my wife how her day was and then tick caring off my list as completed for the day or completed for my life. And caring as a value should be something that directs my behaviour and actions. So we translate values into actions we can do. So opportunities that might come up for me to do this, or my kids coming home from school, I can sit and spend some time with them and listen about their day and be really engaged and interested in what's going on for them. And another opportunity might be when my wife asks me about my day, which she probably will because she normally does most days. And instead of me just saying, yeah, it was fine, I could show some intimacy and open up a bit and say something like, yeah, it was a good day. This thing happened which made me feel upset, or it made me feel angry, or it made me feel sad. And then we could perhaps have a short discussion about it, and that might improve our connection. So this is the flavour part of the exercise, as we are flavouring our actions and our behaviour with the flavour of a value, like sprinkling those conversations I'm having with my kids and wife with a flavour of caring and intimacy. Now here comes the savour part. As you flavour your actions, then notice what that is like for you. Notice any difference. Notice how it makes you feel. Notice what happens to your attention and focus. Notice if anything happens in your body. Notice the impact it has on those around you and your relationships. And then continue to do this for the rest of the day, or the next 2 days, or maybe for the rest of the week. You might choose to use the same values each day, or you might choose different values. You might just pick 1 value instead of 2. That's completely fine. So to recap, pick 2 values, flavour some parts of your day with them, and savour the experience that comes with that. Then if you're working with a therapist, you can discuss your experience with them. Or if you're doing this alone, then you can perhaps jot down in a notebook what your experience was. If you're struggling to identify values, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll make a video talking about values. I've got some exercises about how to establish values and what is meaningful to you. So please subscribe to the channel and stay up to date with my new content. Thank you and take care.